Don't mess with Texas on a Prius? What are we doing here, friend?
Hard work.
Hey, morning, everybody. Welcome to the Warm-Up Podcast with your silly, goofy lifter, Lou. Hey. And, today, normally I'd have you kids with me on the car on chest day, because, I train chest 8 days a week. But today we're doing leg day, so that'll be fun. It's my annual leg day, once a year. Get it in, and we're just gonna have fun with it. I'm just kidding. I don't care for doing leg day. I know it seems to be in vogue. Everybody and their mother is doing legs like it's cool, and I get it. Technically, it's where all the power is generated, and I know the craze started with girls' butts. I want to say back in the early aughts, the 2000s, when ladies started lifting, they started lifting them glutes. And then because women are trendsetters, took about 20 years, but the fellas started getting in on the quads and the glute game. Now everybody's worried about their shelf, the spice rack and back. Nobody cares about the chest anymore. It's a travesty or a tragedy. I don't know if those two words are interchangeable. I honestly, that's one of those things, I could look it up. We have the internet in our pocket. We have the Library of Alexandria literally at our fingertips. And I'm like, I might die never knowing the difference between tragedy and travesty. I don't even know if travesty is a word. I heard a guy use it in college once who was way smarter than me. And I just went, all right, that has to be a word. And in context, I was like, seems like tragedy. Travesty and tragedy, I honestly, 100%, they seem interchangeable. I will not look this up. I'm going to look it up. I have no idea. So anyways, we're training legs. And that is, leg day is tough for me because if you know me or you've been listening to the podcast, I had a knee injury early last year, February 2022, snapped my old patellar tendon in half, and boy howdy does that hurt. And until it happened, I was a little loose on my gross anatomy, and I had no idea that the patellar tendon connected all of the quads. I think there's 4 heads to the quadricep, and they all meet at the patellar, the kneecap, and they swoop on down to the anterior tibialis. I have no idea. This is so far outside my scope. I don't even know why I try to use smart words. I'm a 4-word Scrabble player at best. If it's 2 or 4 words, for whatever reason, 3 words, odd numbers and letters, not a chance. You want me to mix odd numbers and letters? No, thank you. All right, I barely tell time on an analog clock. No, thank you. I'm like Dudley from what was that the movie Royal Tenenbaums, huh? I'm like Dudley in the Royal Tenenbaums. Can he tell time? Oh Lord, no. But anyways, what the hell was I talking about? Oh yes, knee injuries. All 4 heads of the quadriceps just kind of, when it snapped, went up into my pelvis. Not like all the way up, but they all crept up there pretty good. Anyway, so I have a good leg and a bad leg, which is just weird. And I do leg day twice a week now to rehab. Like, I do full rehab movements, and then I do strength training to try and get them back. I should up it to 3 days a week, but what? What am I going to give up a chest day? My whole thing about training upper body is if you damage your lower body and it looks like it go south, you want me to take assets from wheelchair training and put them into walking again? I'm like, I don't know about that, friend. I don't know about that. All right, these legs could go, but this upper body, it's going to last. God damn it, dude. I hope I'm not manifesting a horrible thing. Good Lord. You know what? I'm going to be fine. I'm going to train legs more. I'm going to be an ultramarathon runner like, what's his name? The Stay Hard guy. Goggins. Old Seal Goggins, right? That guy, holy shit. I was listening to, that's something, before I got injured, right? I was training really hard, And I love the like stay hard mentality, grind set, like God go baby, like no days off. But here's old Lou pushing back as your favorite fitness influencer. Take a day off, friend. Sometimes the pain is there to tell you to knock it off. Why? Anecdotally, I'll tell you, I was working through all kinds of pain, and my mind way stronger than my body at the time. I was like, that pain is momentary, but glory, and I don't know glory for what, is forever. And then my knee was like, well, how about this, punk? And it ripped right in half. And I got to tell you, I did try to mind over matter and tell my tendon to unsnap itself and regrow. But I had to have a surgeon do it. So thank God for the surgeons on Grindset. So I guess the long and short of it is, yeah, train, redline that shit. But there's a reason it's called redlining in a car or life or weird metaphors. I'm not a car guy. What the fuck am I doing? You don't cruise in the red, baby. That's for bursts. You train at a nice sub-red line threshold. Every now and again, you red line it so you're ready for the real deal. But if you're training in red line every day, baby, that engine's gonna fall out the chassis. Again, another car reference. Not a car guy. I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to cars or most things. Fitness, ooh, just a teensy bit. Being injured, hell yeah, I got that in spades. Mentally ill, again, from anecdotal experience, talk about that all day, baby. Just get through it. So, I don't know. Be kind. I do know, actually. I do know. Be kind to yourself. And if you're in a shit ton of pain, also, here's something. If the pain is, like, specific, you know, because we've all woken up like, ooh, I feel athletically engaged. I'm tired all over. That's a fun kind of pain. But if you're like, feels like a knee, or feels like a knife is right in my friggin' knee, or wherever. If you're getting like those kinds of pains, like a directive pain, then that's when you're like, okay, maybe chill on that. You know, when you're like, oh, my ankle hurts, better run through it. But then it's like, oh, that little knob, well, how's that for anatomy? That little knob on the side of my ankle feels like it's going to disintegrate. Then it's like, hey, maybe chill on that. You know, that's not one of those athletic pains. Whoop, red light, going down a hill. Ha, woo. We're at the crossroads of I can't read and foods for living. And there's a stoplight at the end of the hill, and the yellow is not long enough. I'm going to, again, if I'm writing letters to the city, which, you know, gainfully unemployed people do, all day, I got to figure out what city I'm in right now. If this is Okemos or East Lansing, but it'd be like, you need to tell whatever digital clock makes that yellow light on Park Lake and the one by Foods for Living. We need to double that yellow because I'm not slamming on my brakes. I will cruise through a stale yellow, a soft red. That's okay. We're going again. Shoot. What did I want to get on before local civics? Local civics, man. That will wipe your hard drive of any riff you were on. I guess talking about being injured. No, none of that. Working through it. Navy SEAL motivation. It's very good. Too effective. You train yourself to injury. Man, I had something poignant I wanted to talk to you kids about before I slammed on my brakes and spilled my energy drink. Okay, well, I guess that's all done. Talk about that rehab workouts. No, none of that. I'm not talking about actual fitness today. I just don't want to, baby. No, we'll pause. Hey, everybody, just take a minute with me, you know? Just chill on that. There it is. Just burp through it with me. Sip your pre-workout. Have a good time with it. And we're at what was formerly known the left-hand warm-up song turn, but we're not quite there yet. Oh, that's good. What is this today? This is Ghost Tropical Mango. Yeah, I'm not big on that flavor, if I'm being honest. It's But sometimes you ever get so you gotta sometimes drink a flavor you're not big on just to switch it up. Because if you drink the same thing over and over again, it's madness. You do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different flavor, and it's madness. So sometimes you drink a stinky. Ew, dude, drink a stinky. That is not. Ew, dude. That's fun. Drink a stinky sounds sexual. It's not. It does, though. Oh, man. If you told somebody that doesn't listen to this podcast that you drank a stinky, they're not going to think of pre-workout, the flavor you don't care for. That's 100% like, yeah, what'd you do this morning? I drank a stanky and trained legs. People are like, the hell did you do? What did you put in your mouth this morning? Oh, man, that's okay. Sometimes there's sometimes they're just for Lou, man. Drink a stinky that's going to be a colloquial term by the end of the century if I made a goddamn impact. That'll be the sophomore album, Drink a Stinky. Okay, here's something else. We're on the subject of making jokes. I tell a lot of jokes about, God, this is a little too heavy for the last 2 minutes of a warm-up podcast. Hey, everybody, let's get into the existentialisms of joke writing. Something I have a loose grasp. God damn it, dude. See, that's so funny. Like, here, if you think you're smart, talk to yourself out loud, and then you realize how fucking dumb you are. At least I do. All right? Talking out loud to myself alone in perpetuity for you folks, and I don't even know if I use that word right. You catch how dumb you actually are. That's humbling, dude. Thinking you're smart, got cut off by a Prius? Whoa. Don't mess with Texas on a Prius? What are we doing here, friend? I feel if this person is doing that ironically, that's the funniest car on planet Earth. I just got cut off by a Prius hybrid with it's a weathered don't mess with Texas sticker. Holy shit, dude. That's awesome. I would fuck with this Prius. And it's got damage. You ever see a whoopty? A car that is just banged up to the point where it would look weird if you fixed one of them. That's what just cut me off right now. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Oh my God. So here's a fun thing. I still do a bunch of VFW shows, and my friends in comedy probably know it. You're on that middle of nowhere boonies grind set, and honestly, those crowds can be fun or terribly racist. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know. My black buddies in comedy, black, you say that weird. There's no easy way for I don't know. Fuck it. Cancel me. My black buddies in comedy, they're just called buddies now, Lou. They're just called buddies. I know, but contextually it matters for the shows that are racist in the middle of nowhere. Anyways, and I'm not saying if you're in the middle of nowhere, I'm not saying you're racist, but I am saying anecdotally, my black friends in comedy have been like, oh yeah, those shows are fun for you, aren't they? Yeah. They laughed at me, not with me, and then threatened me after the show. I'm like, we had different times and blah, 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 blah. I was going to say town and a state, but y'all, I'm in Michigan, and pick any small city where you're like, yeah, that seems about right. Anyways, so at those VFW shows a few years back, I threatened a crowd because somebody gave me a Biden sticker, Biden-Harris bumper sticker, and this crowd was being real shitty, and I showed up rocking my fucking Subaru Outback with the roof rack on because I don't have a goddamn garage and I need all the space to carry my things, and I threatened this crowd. I pulled out the bumper sticker because it was it was in my back pocket. I unfolded it, and I was like, if you guys don't fucking shape up right now, I will take, I lied to him. I said I had a ton of them. I was like, I will take all these stickers after my set, and I will go out to every one of those pickup trucks, and I will put one or two just on the back of everybody's truck. And it was like funny, but if I had the stickers, I was so fucking pissed. I was like, I'd do it, dude. I know it's technically vandalism. Go fuck yourself. It's a sticker. You can spend the 20 minutes to take it off. But they were like, dude, some of these bumpy stickies are like, they fucking bubble on the back, dude. Those political ones, I think they use Illuminati money to get that good goopy glue that's like, give me that shit that chemically reacts with whatever it touches, like aliens' blood, and just sizzles on. Just that's who I'm voting for. Dude, bumper stickers for who you're voting for, so fucking lame. And I live by that. Unless it's ironic, then it's kind of funny, but I don't know. I'm not big on stickers on the vehicle. Stickers on the accoutrement of a vehicle. Like, look at that. You guys can't see it. Roof rack stickers. Love that. Because you're like, this roof rack on a car is like a silly sweater. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I slept in today. You guys can probably tell. I'm not as serious. Anyways, we made it to the gymnasium. We're going to train legs. We're going to have fun. I hope you guys have fun today. If you're going to the gym, hopefully you're warmed up. Let's do this. If you're not, I hope you're having a good day. What? Warm-up song. Lou, don't forget the warm-up song. Kids, I got it queued up. It'll be in the playlist. The playlist is on Spotify. I think it's called the Warm-Up Podcast playlist. It's under my personal Who Gives a Shit. Find it or don't. Hey, Tom Gore found it. That was pretty cool. Shout out Tommy Gore. Speaking of wheelchairs, that's for you, Tom. Training for it, baby. All right, so the warm-up song this week, I just found it, and I'm vibing with it. I don't know the band, but Ain't No Easy Way. Apt name for a workout song. Put that in your workout playlist. We just did. Ain't No Easy Way by Black Rebel Motorcycle Club, which I hope they mean African American. That'd be kind of cool, but if not, it's Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. I don't know. I have no idea. It's just called Motorcycle Club now. All right. What a long, silly one. All right, gang. Have fun. Have fun. Have a good workout or a good day. All right. Bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. That's 3. God damn it. I said 3 Ks in a row. I don't know why. I always say K bye and then rule of threes, and it sounds like I'm slipping in a subtextual KKK. I'm not. I assure you I'm too incompetent for that. Okay, bye. 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 Okay, bye. Okay, bye. That one was on purpose. Okay, bye.